Hi, it's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we lit off a signal fire at the Laughing Skull Ruins, where the Warmaw Ogres are, and it signaled some Boulderfist Ogres to come and plant some Killsorrow Orc bodies at their campsite. This startled the Warmaw Ogres, and they thought that they had a little surprise attack by the Killsorrow Orcs, and I believe the Killsorrow Orcs and the Warmaw Ogres may be at war now. I think that was Lantresser's plan all along. We also slayed Zorbo the Advisor from the Garadar Bulletin Board quest. Today we're going to be going back to see Lantresser the Blade. We're going to see if he has any more quests for us. So let's go do that. Yeah, these Diablo 2 servers, guys. Having some trouble. Seems to be a lot of Diablo 2 fans out there. Reminds me a little bit of a classic WoW launch. And the Diablo 3 launch too, the Era 37 meme. I was there for that, it was pretty funny. It wouldn't be Diablo if they didn't have server issues the first day. So if they did, I don't know if they did it on purpose, I doubt it, but if they did, it's kind of funny. But yeah, the game looks great. Really good. And I think Diablo 2 Remastered may be like one of the best remastered games they've made. Like obviously Classic was a huge success. I think Brood War has been pretty good too. Only Warcraft 3 Reign of Chaos and the Frozen Throne has kind of had a bad reputation, just too bad. But I think they're fixing that up. I played it a little bit and there was just so many bugs, and it's a lot different from the first game. A couple things are different. And I think that's the main thing when you're making a remastered game. You got to try to make it as you want to make it look kind of new, but you want to keep it the same at the same time, which is tough to do. Okay, so let's go see Lantresser here. We got a little bit of daytime Nagrand. I know I've been doing a lot of nighttime Nagrand, so decided to get a daytime episode in here. It looks pretty nice in the day, but I still think nighttime Nagrand looks way better. Yeah, I should be getting a Diablo 2 Let's Play going soon. Also, when this comes out, New World should be coming out pretty soon, which I'm kind of hyped for as well. Might get a Let's Play going to that. We're gonna have a lot of content going on here. Looks like we got an Alliance player that we're gonna just finish off. I know this is really scummy, but we've got to do it for the Horde, right? Can't have anybody disrupting us. Okay. So let's have a chat here with Lantresser the Blade, Body of Evidence. Do you now understand why you could never win a war against me? Yeah, because you're sneaky. I must admit, I have not felt this alive in decades. You have performed well, Flight Carrier. Message to Garadar. Lantresser points to an unmarked crate. Take it. It is my offering to your people. You have single-handedly saved my clan from extermination, and you may tell your leader that Lantresser of the Burning Blade and his Boulderfist Ogres accept your offering of peace. Lantresser bows. Alright, looks like we're going to get a nice waist. It's better than our waist blue as well. Supposedly we have to take something? So are we allies? Like, why are we allies? Like, come on, dude. I thought we had, like, a peace treaty. Like, what's... That's a mistake, man. Maybe the ogres are just too dumb to realize they're in a peace treaty. Okay, so where's this, this thing over there? This crate. Let's see if we got a crate on us. Burning Blade Peace Offering. It's heavy. Okay. Alright. We already got it. Alright, time to go. I think that warrior will be coming back. I don't really mind though. It looks like he's leveling his prot, which is pretty rough. Probably should have left him alone, but the Alliance have done the same to me countless times. It is what it is, as I like to say. And he didn't seem to really like even want to attack me back. He just wanted that XP from that other ogre. He's probably fighting him for like an hour. Okay, so we're probably going to do another quest, because this is clearly just a turn-in quest. And I wonder what's in the peace offering. It's too bad you can't check. Oh, we got a druid down there. Well, that's interesting. Seems like fall damage in travel form seems to be pretty high. All right, so here we go. So we're probably going to take a chat with somebody close to here. And we'll head over to this spot over here, the Windy Village. Windy Reed Village, I mean. Check it out. Oh. Looks like we got some faceless ones. Can't believe I think I forgot what they're called. The Unwanted or so, the Unwanted Draenei? Kinda looking for let's take a little swim, see what's going on. I think I'm going the wrong way. Okay, I have to get up here again. I'll head over here. There's a quest giver around here. There's a lot of like kill quests, which are good. Ugh. Could be down here. Looks like we're getting chased down here. Could have a rough time. Run! I think we'll be alright. Tortured Earth Spirit. Little camp over here. There he is, Hammett Nestingwary.
Well met.
Good old Hammett Nestingwary.
How may I aid you?
So we got Windrock Mastery.
Well, let us watch over you.
This will do Talbot. There I was, tumbling in a patch of prickly undergrowth with a Talbot stag, hand to hand, only my sharp knife, cough, and Keen's hunter's intellect to save me. All of a sudden, I'm jumped by a pair of fierce Windrock hunters that came at me from the skies. Their cowardly attack, cough, didn't help them anyway, though. And while I have their beaks as trophies. I received an infected scratch out of the ordeal. Kind of Nazi, and I'm in a lot of pain, but I'm sure it'll heal up in a day or two. I don't think that I'm up to the hunt today. Do you think that you might take my place? I told Hemet that I was going to see about bagging us some of those talbot that seem to be all over the place. The stags are especially nice to hunt. You can find them congregated around the nearby trees. Think that you could take care of that for me.
Be careful.
Alright, so let's go do that. Deal with these Talbot stags. It's too bad that he got, infected like that. And this is kind of like, I don't know if you guys remember Stranglethorn Vale. It's kind of like the Stranglethorn Vale Master Quest. It's like a cool hunter quest chain. I wonder if you get a gun at the end of it, or a bow, or like a ranged weapon. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, we just got to kill 30 stags. I assume there's probably stronger stags, stronger wind rocks that we'll have to fight down the line. But usually there's a pretty good reward at the end of all these. And it's a great quest, like, chain to get XP. Really all kill quests are. There's a lot of those in the Grant. I like these a lot better than, like, try to get, like, pieces off the mob, or, like, try to get beaks or horns. And also, like, picking up junk on the ground. I'm not a big fan of those either. Yeah, it should be alright. Probably get, like, a bar in a bit from this. We're at the levels where it kind of takes a while to get a level, which is not too bad. I think I'll queue up for a dungeon that we haven't done. Might as well. See if we can get in one. Queue up for a Seth of Calls. It's the only dungeon in Auchindoun that I believe we haven't done. And there's the Wind Rocks. Yeah, it is a little laggy today. The game, I don't know why. It's like it's not smooth. It's kind of weird. The thing is, though, Blizzard have, like, top of the line servers, supposedly. According to their team, they got, like, really good servers, and you'd expect them to. They're a AAA company. I guess they just got so many players that just can't handle it. I should have a drink here. Got a little dot on us. Oh, undead rogue. Oh, watch out, those guys might switch to us. Nope. Feral looks like it fits in the Grand 2. You're kind of like a lion hunting down all the animals. I wonder if somebody would mistaken you, like if someone was new and they boosted a character and you came up and you attacked them with your cat. They're like, what is this, like in the grand animal or something? That'd be kind of funny to hear. This guy's like, no, he's leveling the grand and this cat just came out of nowhere and wrecked me. It's also phase 2. I wonder if flight form has been upgraded. If you can get epic flight form and get 280 speed, mount speed. That'd be kind of cool. Because we're going to be able to get flying pretty damn soon. Level 68. We'll be able to learn flight form. My regrowth. Heal up, and then I guess we'll look for some more Tal books. Thing's pretty damn fast. It's almost faster than my my travel form. So I guess we'll go south. This earth shocked me. I guess that's where the shamans learned earth shocked, from the earth spirits. That's where I learned it on my Draenei shaman on Azure Style. We learned it from like a great earth spirit. It's like one of the best moves you can get on a shaman. Earth shock's a big one. Ghost Wolf, it's a great one to get. Alright, here we go. $10 down. I wonder how much this Talbuk Venetian sells for. Hoping we find some alliance out here. Yeah, it really has like a savannah vibe. The Grand. It reminds me of the Barrens too, kind of. Like the tall grass, you're just like moving through it. It's hard to see. Especially like when you're in cat form or travel form. There's our trinket here. Get a little bit of health. I'm gonna miss Lantresser the Blade. It's too bad those quests are done. I hope we do another quest for him. It'd be cool to see him fight. And I don't remember him at all in, like, the other expansions. I don't know if he's in Warlords of Draenor or anything like that. I think maybe that's where you may see him again. He's a cool character. I think they should have made a quest where you, like, attack the War Maul with Lantresser. Maybe there is one eventually. And you think, though, they would both team up. The Garadar and the Boulderfist Ogres. The Garadar Orcs, I should say. Then they could get their homes back. And then the Boulderfist get their homes back, right? But I guess they might as well wait out the war between the Killsorrow and the Boulderfist before they charge in, right? Pretty easy quest so far. I think the third one we won't be able to do, though. Maybe not. I think we'd have to be like at least level 67. But I'm going to try to do as many Nagrand quests as we can. It's my favorite zone, so... Could be here till level 68, potentially. Depends on how many quests we do. But I eventually want to take a trip to the caverns at a time, which should be soon because our bag space is getting pretty damn full. It would be nice to sell some of the AoEs that we have. Pull that up. $30 is a lot, though. I kind of like the way... I don't remember killing 30 in Stranglethorn Vale where you slay, like, the tigers, the raptors, and the panthers. I don't remember them saying, like, 30 each time. So they kind of amped it up here by a lot. I think it was, like, 10 or 20 between there. I think 30 is a little bit too much. I think 20 would have been better. But you're level, you're over level 60 now, so you should be doing more, I guess. It would be cool if he, like, remembered who you are. I wonder if it's the same person, too. It might be a different Nessingwary. I'd have to check that out. I would assume it is different because there's probably one still parked in Stranglethorn Vale, and this one's just in Outland. Oh, we got a shaman there, 66. Be a cool fight. Wonder where he's going. Should we go fight him? Probably do this. No, let's go fight him. I'm gonna wait for him to get his, We're gonna stay in here. There we go. Where'd he go? Oh, he went up there. He's going to kill Sorrow Fortress. Alright, we'll slay these stags here, and then we'll sneak in. That place is super annoying. I had a lot of problems in there. Pulling too much stuff. I wasn't very patient. There's a lot of patrols in that fortress, so you gotta watch out. So we'll get another stag here. Maybe we'll go check out, we'll check out the fortress. We'll go hunt this shaman down. See if we can find him. Try to make it a fair fight. As much as we can. Okay, so it looks like he got chased. Okay, so let's check the bodies. There's 2 there. Stay away from the fire so we don't get out. He just killed. Oh my gosh, he just killed him. Yeah, retard there. Yeah. That was hilarious. Called him a retard and then he got killed. That was so funny, dude. That's called karma, man. It's funny because his name's Proct. He's got 1 shot. I wouldn't say that was a proc. I don't think we crit. He's just really low. But hey, you won a duel. Shout out to Proct for winning the duel. We didn't have to... I kind of wish I found you full health, but... To call a fellow Horde a retard, I have to, you know... Can't let that happen. That was pretty funny, man. See, people say, yeah, the Alliance aren't toxic. They're just as toxic as the Horde, guys. If not more toxic. I honestly think the Alliance are pretty damn toxic. Well, on Fairlina, they are. The Horde are toxic, too. But not as toxic as the Alliance. And the reason why... I know I probably told this story, like... It's not even a story, but... I talk about this a lot. Like, in Classic, there's this thing called Dark Moon Fair. It's kind of a big deal if you're a raider, because there's this buff that gives you 10% damage, and it only comes like every month or so. So people want to get it, right? And the Alliance will literally camp it when it's on their side, even when it's on the Horde side. Like, they'll come and they'll attack us in Thunderbluff, right outside Thunderbluff. And also at Goldshire, when it's on their side. And they'll just sit in at Goldshire, near the fair, the whole time. And if you ever try to get it, they'll kill you. 24/7. 24/7. They won't stop. Like, I remember waking up at 5 a.m. thinking, like, hell yeah, you know what, I could probably get it. Who's awake at this time? But the thing is, there's tons of Australians on the server. And it's like, you know, lunchtime for them. And then they see you, and they're like, nope, not getting it. So there's a lot of tricks that people use to get it. And what the trick is, to queue up for a battleground, and you use like a stealth pot to stealth in, and then you accept it, get the buff. You're going to get dotted up probably, but you accept the queue as fast as you can. You get into the queue, and while you're in like an AV or something like that, you... Q pops, you go in, and then you heal yourself up, and hopefully you don't die in the, like, while you're in the BG, and then you leave the BG and you got your buff. All that just to get a buff. Literally hours of your time just to get one buff. At least 1 hour. And if you die, then, you know, there goes, like, that's what's going to take even longer to get. And it's a must. If you're part of a guild that really wants to push their times and kind of be competitive on the server, it's something you kind of have to get. Especially if you're tanking, because if you're tanking, you gotta hold threat. And if you're not holding threat, then it sucks. And if your DPS have the buff and your tank doesn't, then it's most likely they're gonna pull threat and they'll die and lose their buffs. So. It's a must for the tank to get. Oh no! Oh man. Damn it. Alright, well, I was on a rant again. I wanted to go back and turn this quest in, but guess what, guys? We're probably going to head back to Nessingwary's Outland camp again. So, probably do that next episode, and I'll turn the quest in then.
Strength and honor.
What is it that you want, Tauren? Garrosh seems unmoved by the offering. What do you mean unmoved? Garrosh is so... I like Garrosh as a war chief, but he is one of the dumber ones. Garrosh kicks the crate aside. You waste your time, Tauren. Take whatever you desire from the crate. I nor Garadar have any need for these useless trinkets. That's true, you probably know. He probably doesn't need them. But we're going to take that belt.
Go forth to victory.
We're going to wear it, because it's damn nice. That's such a Garrosh thing to do. That was one thing he was never good at, though. He was never diplomatic. He's not a diplomatic guy. He's just go in and crush and destroy, which sometimes works really well. But doesn't work all the time. But that is the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.